Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending where you are in the world. I hope you are all well. I hope your families are all well. Here we are, video number 2 of the second day. 2 videos in 2 days. And it's a second signing. Second signing 2 days for Tottenham. The signings that count, I'm talking about, guys. Let's be honest. Here we go again. Fabrizio Romano, Morgan Gibbs-White to Tottenham. Here we go. Spurs trigger 60 million release clause after direct contact with Forest today. Medical booked and set to take place on the 24th. As Telefootball McGrath Mike reported, follows Kudus deal done. Massive moves project. That's Fabrizio Romano reporting that. Sky Sports, guys. Morgan Gibbs-White transfer news. Tottenham trigger 60 million release clause for Nottingham Forest midfielder. Gibbs-White scored 7 goals and registered 10 assists last season as Nottingham Forest qualified for Europe. Spurs are set to complete a deal for West Ham's Mohamed Kudus, as we said yesterday. That was done, and as Thomas Frank looks to bolster his attacking option. The 25-year-old is expected to undergo medical in the coming days. The England international scored 7 goals and registered 11 assists as Forest qualified for Europe last season. Guys, there's more details on that to follow. It's clearly the one area that we have been looking to, or clearly Frank is the one area that he's looked at and definitely thought, we need to add more options. I've said it in yesterday's video. The attack prior to signing Kudus and now Gibbs-White wasn't really exciting me with the sense of the dynamics of it, and also there was no unpredictability of it, you know. But now, obviously, having signed Tell, and obviously we've got Gibbs-White now and Kudus, along with the players that we have got in our squad, the attack now, first of all, we're adding options, valuable options. 2 players with lots of Premier League experience and certainly have margin. You can see even the stats. I said this about Kudus yesterday in terms of assists and goals. It can definitely, there's margins of improvements in that. And the same goes for Gibbs-White. He's a quality player and can definitely improve more by adding more goals and assists to his game. But it all comes down to, look, as I said yesterday when I went on Savage Stream, I said you have to put the players in the best condition to deliver their best football. We're adding options to that. Obviously, Kulu's going to be out for a little while longer. With Gibbs-White, Maddison, Kudus, Son, Solanke, all of a sudden, like, your attack starts to look a little bit different, and we can all look at our team and say, do you know what? With Kudus, we added a player that takes on players in the wide areas. Gibbs-White is a really good player, and he's lit. Just because I know, I could just imagine the rival fans now. They're going to look at it and go, oh, he's gone there because no one else. No. A lot of teams were looking at him. Liverpool were linked with him, and other players, another team, were also looking around to get involved. But we triggered a clause and we moved quick. It was done and dusted. No ITK has got this one bang on and said, you know, Kudus was only mentioned really on Saturday that it looked like something was going to happen. But how the quickness of it happening and getting the deal done, no one really got that, man. I'm sorry. No ITK has got this. And obviously Gibbs-White, up until today, who was talking about him going to Spurs? So Spurs have done the deal quickly, and that's the one thing we was discussing yesterday in the live stream, saying wouldn't it be great this week if we got the deals done, bang, 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 all in one go before the tour starts, and have them together in the pre-season tour. There's nothing better than when you add a few new faces walking in at the Tottenham training ground. And then the quality players, they are definitely players that have quality. Players that need to, like I said, need to up their stats a bit more in terms of goal conversion and assists. But I'm happy with these two signings. I know we've spent, 55 on Kudus and now 60. That's 115 million on two players. But you know what? I said, it's so weird. We was discussing this as well yesterday. I said, look, give me 2-3 quality signings every season. It don't have to be 5 or 6 on the cheap or 7 players on the cheap. 2-3 quality signings. We got somebody in midfield, and I said we needed someone in midfield to add something like a proper number 8, or in this case a 10, that can give you something different. Gibbs-White can definitely do that. We've got someone in the wide areas that can give us something different. Now we can start looking at other areas to improve. I still think we need 3-4 faces. We've got 2 new faces that are coming through. I think we can get maybe 1 or 2 more in there, providing we keep the quality players that we have, like with Romero we spoke about and stuff, and maybe ship 1 or 2 out that are no longer required. Think of Richarlison straight away, now attacking areas. Werner, honestly, players that are no use and are not only taking space, but they occupy a massive, especially Werner, it's huge on the wage bill. Richarlison's got market in Saudi, and we can try and ship him off there, and all of a sudden we recoup some money, which allow us probably to invest a little bit more in this transfer market. But I'm loving how we're moving right now. Credit to the club, man. Credit is credit due, man. I've been always being first critical of it. We're getting the business done. Frank's getting the players. It looks like Frank's getting the players that he wants. If we can add Wissa to that as well, all the better. All the better. Quality players will always be welcome. We don't have to go crazy. We just have to pick the ones, the 2, 3, 4 players that are really going to make a massive difference to our team, because we've got a lot of competitions this year. Champions League football, we've got domestic football, we've got the league, and obviously we want to have a squad of quality players where we can not only rotate, but add rotation, but not weakening within that rotation as we play 3 games a week. Guys, super excited, super stoked, and so did not see this coming. On the back of yesterday's signing, I definitely didn't think I'd be sitting here tonight talking about yet another signing. Here we go again with Gibbs-White joining the club. I'm looking forward to, all of a sudden, tomorrow's starting Friday night. Let's see what that brings. Who knows, on the weekend. Let me know your thoughts, guys, in the comments below. Like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know if you're buzzing about the Kudus signing yesterday and Gibbs-White today. Let me know your thoughts, your first thoughts of these 2 players and Gibbs-White in particular, as this is the video that we're doing for him. Let me know what you make of him signing for Tottenham Hotspur, and who now next would you like to see come through the Tottenham Hotspur training ground gates? Your thoughts in the comments below. Like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, forever always, come on you Spurs.